Hey, welcome back everybody. And so I'm going to give you guys an updated video on the Google Pixel 7a as this phone is awesome. Continuing the A series device, and I'm hoping that the Pixel 8a continues on that same path to deliver us an enriched Pixel experience in an affordable price. I mean, that's really what the A series has always been about. I will say this though, that the 7a kind of teetered on the edge of that, launching at a $499 price tag. Kind of made you really question like what you were getting with the Pixel 7a versus the Pixel 7, and should you spend that additional $100? Yeah, I said dollars. Bleh. Additional $100 to get the 7 instead of the 7a. And it really comes down to a few things here on why someone would get the Pixel 7a. One is that it's got a smaller form factor. And like, yes, there is a market out there for people that want a smaller device. This is the reason why the Pixel 8 is right now currently best in class of the Pixel devices. Because of its size, it brings that smaller form factor, and people kind of enjoy having a device that they can maneuver easily in their hand. The 7a fits that ballpark, hands down. Android 14 has made it even more smoother. Don't get me wrong, it was smooth outside of the box when it had Android 13, updated it to the beta of Android 14, and now that it's on full-fledged 14, it is still chugging along just fine, streamlined like a butterfly. It is smooth for it being what people would classify as a mid-range device. The cameras obviously still do great. They were a step up from the Pixel 6a, so we went with a 64 megapixel Sony camera sensor as the main camera sensor. So that's a step up from what was like 12.2 megapixels. So you can get some really good shots with it. I would say that the photos from the Pixel 7a are really comparable to the 50 megapixel camera sensor in the Pixel 7. The size of the display, again, smaller form factor, compact size, so it makes it easy to maneuver around all of it and not feel like you're going to be stressing your finger limbs. So that's always a plus. And yeah, the only caveat that I find with the Pixel 7a is the speaker volume on it. It is a little bit more dialed down and kind of muffled compared to the Pixel 7. You may notice that when you try to play a video, you would really have to crank it up to like full volume in order to kind of hear it good with some background obstructed noises. But overall, in general, it's still a great device. Still awesome. It is on sale. You can find it for $374. That's a hell of a deal currently at this time. But those are my thoughts.